welcome back to all the hip-hop, where we don't listen to no trap, no whack raps, just straight hip-hop. Now, if you guys are new to my channel, make sure you guys do subscribe, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get this thing popping, man. So today we're on episode 7 of Battle Rap Sundays, and today we got Dizaster versus Dumbfounded, man. And without further ado, let's go ahead and pop this shit off, man.
Say king
Rip Sonic
of
Prince, man.
Let's go.
Yo, I don't be fucking with none of them, not really one of them. That's why they wanted me gonna get over you. I just be bodying.
We're gonna go ahead and skip the intros because they tend to be way too long.
Hey yo, king of the dot, put your money where your mouth is. World domination.
What the fuck is Dizaster wearing, man?
For the main event, yo.
What in the Avatar, the last airbender? What the fuck? This dude, man.
This is about to be a crazy battle. A lot of history between these two.
You already know it's
I'm
about to
your
be a
host,
crazy
Organik.
battle with
You can
freaking
follow us on
Dizaster
Twitter
wearing,
@Organik
you know,
Hip-Hop.
monk
I got my
outfit,
course, my
man.
co-host.
Yeah, Gully TK, KOTDstore.com. Go there for the new merch. You see us all rocking its Flatrona. Y'all ready for this one? Let's go.
Follow us on Instagram, KOTD TV. Bishop Brigante, Toronto, take that fucking mirror down, bitch.
Hip hop, what up? Make some noise, T-Dot. R.I.P. Sean Price, R.I.P. PH, R.I.P. JR.
R.I.P. to both of
Poison
them, man.
Pen, BK, Notion Ave, let's get it in, y'all, let's go.
Freaking Dizaster.
Hey y'all, if y'all don't know, man, World Domination 5 is dedicated in the memory of PH. Since we performers, everybody please make as much noise you can in the memory of PH and make sure he can hear everyone going down right now. With that being said, former King of the Dot champion, battler to my right, introduce yourself.
Ching 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 ming ming bing. I'm about to run up on you with that ting.
What the fuck?
Daddy's home. What's up, Toronto?
Alright, so let me stop right there, man. You know, for those of you that really don't understand, you know, Dizaster, like battle rapping. So Dizaster's really good friends with Dumbfounded, you know what I mean? And these battles can, you know, or sometimes it will, you know what I mean, be sort of like racist or have like racist, you know what I mean, what they call that, like punchlines or metaphors and shit like that, man. So just beware of that, man. But it's all part, you know, of their
Representing
you know,
Koreatown,
the battle
Los
shit thing,
Angeles, battler to my left, introduce yourself.
Dumbfounded. What's good? Hey.
Dizaster won the coin toss. It is round 1 on Dumbfounded. WD5, let's get it, huh?
Dumbfounded, man.
Check. Hey, check. First off, why is the guy that valet cars dressed like Avatar?
I said that at the beginning of this
10 years
man.
ago, we battled at a record store called The Basement. 10 years later, you battled Cassidy in a basement.
That's a
What
good
a
ass
whole lot
battle
of
too,
life
man.
wasted. While I was doing acting, stand-up, and music as well, you were watching 8 Mile every day, mastering losing yourself.
That's pretty good.
Yo, you probably think I'm gonna call you something like a cab driver. That's stupid as hell. It's 2015. You drive an Uber XL.
So like I said, these battles tend to be kind of like racist or poking fun, you know what I mean?
I remember
But
when Daylight was on the same team with you. Then he got a mask tattooed on his face because he didn't want to be seen with you.
that's fucked up, man.
He was embarrassed that you were from his clique. Embarrassed. This is a dude who took a public shit and told Diddy he would suck his dick.
I heard about that fucking
Shots
Daylight
fired.
took a shit on stage or
Shots
some shit,
fired.
man.
I don't know when you and his friendship got
Who
sour.
does that?
Was it when things got rough and you disappeared like a soft coward? Or was it when his career charged up while yours lost power? Or maybe it's when you try to crash a plane into the Watts Tower. Either way, that's your marital dispute, not ours. So handle that shit on your off hours or dance in the ring, you wallflowers. You are not from LA. I rep the city proper. Clippers, Lakers, Dodgers. You're from Ventura County. Dentists, lawyers, doctors. Actually, you're from Thousand Oaks. A big backyard with 1,000 goats, cows, and
Birds,
sheep.
man.
Where you make wallets, 1,000 coats. You are not a drug dealer, you're a cow dealer. I could summarize your life without filler. In grade school, he was an outfielder. In high school, this jerk worked as a clerk at Turban Outfitters. Yo, no pictures with girls. No pictures with girls. He missed going to prom. Too busy rolling with his rich gang. His nickname was Rich Homie Karan. Yo, a young thug looking for a bone to pick. While I was getting stoned with chicks, he was trying to throw stones at chicks.
Pretty good, man.
Holy shit, but he did go to college. Majored in multisyllabics. Yo, minored in calling people faggots. Took some theater classes, that's why he's overly dramatic. Graduation pictures receiving diplomas from Bin Laden. Yo, when you were a kid, you always got Air Jordans. Actually, you're the heir to the airline that flies to Jordan, Air Jordan.
Yo, hello.
Round one, it's on Dizaster. Let's
Can you guys
go.
hear me? For this battle, I traveled all the way from the land of the rising sun, where instead of an alarm clock, his father woke me up every morning by banging on the side of a giant drum. So we walked into the front yard and stood together in a line and synchronized our hums. They taught us the true story of how life begun. But instead of a Bible, we were reading scripture straight out of the book version of Street Fighter 1. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, it was kind of fun.
Let me go back, man. What the fuck?
Everybody give it up.
They're just poking fun
His father
at
woke me
each
up every
other's
morning
race,
by
man.
banging on the side of a giant drum. So we walked into the front yard and stood together in a line and synchronized our hums. They taught us the true story of how life begun. But instead of a Bible, we were reading scripture straight out of the book version of Street Fighter 1. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, it was kind of fun. Yo, everybody give it up for my battle contender. His name is Dumbfounded, but he's also known as Hannibal Lecter when he's at the animal shelter.
That's fucked up, bro.
As far as your nail salons, I'm through with you. I'm sick of taking my mother there and having your mother talk shit about her in Korean when she polished the cuticle. Looking over to her coworker like, "Oh, and I'm like, what does that mean?
Up,
She's like, oh, we say that your mama, she beautiful. Yo, I don't give a fuck.
But like I
if you
said,
guys
they're really
think that
good
I'm
friends
racist.
in real
I'm about
life,
to make
though.
an Asian dude open up the doors for me like the keymaker from the Matrix. Yeah. Congratulations, Ninja Gaiden. Your fake fight got millions of page hits. Soon as your shit went viral online, you called up your sensei and told him, Ninja, we made it. Yo.
Did he really get in the fight? I haven't seen that yet, man. Comment down below.
Stop my time, bro. Don't fight. Hey, yo. And you've been living off of that prank since, and that's why people are all pissed. But how could you blame him? He's Asian. It's in his nature to try to rip people off with their fake kicks. Yo, before this battle started, bro, it's fucking my time up. Bro, before this battle, he told Organik, if the battle go for over 3 minutes, the battle isn't gonna go down. Looking like the faggot-ass kid from Indiana Jones, which makes sense why you wanted short round. Oh, yes, short round.
Dumbfounded shit out, you know, we're
I don't need race jokes. I can demolish you with facts. The only reason King of the Dot didn't need Aubrey to book this match because you're starving and you want this just as mad. You make songs, but you're always getting taxed, so you back to where you first started because it's the only place where you can spit and keep every dollar that you have. But ain't no respect and honor for a cat who walked around and turned his back on the same art form that got him where he's at. You figure after all the acupuncture, you'd have a spinal column in your back, but it's probably not attached because you went to Hollywood to act. And on top of all of that, your biggest accomplishment in rap is paying to get Waka Fraka on the track. Listen, yo, so tell me who's better. The fact's very, very clear. He's like Bruce Jenner. You have a transparent career. And that's why I do race jokes. That's why I do race jokes, because no one cares for your life. You want to hear stereotypes. You're such a racist Asian guy, your favorite football player is probably Jerry Rice. And you're fucking, yo, look at your fucking moon-shaped Lucy Lou face. Your dick is like half a used tube of toothpaste. You got a toothache because you went to Ruby Tuesdays and ordered the Scooby-Doo plate. Yo, don't get it twisted, y'all. He's with the
Like I said, don't take, all of this to
Jim
heart,
Kazama's with the
man.
drama. As soon as he touched down in Toronto, 6 chihuahuas missing in Mississauga. Yes. Oh, yes.
I think this is the most racist battle ever, man. I'm not sure. Comment down below, man.
People don't got love for us. It's because we always treat them like they're dumb tourists. And every time they try to stand up for themselves, they get beat the fuck up by Chuck Norris. Yo, I see Organik want to cut me off and the battle. That's cool. You can cut me off fine. Because no matter how much you try to shorten my rounds, your mother will always love me long time.
It's a great battle, man.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Just push him with the floor.
Dude is feeling himself tonight.
Game over.
He said Dizaster's feeling himself tonight, man. This guy's probably drunk as shit.
Good job, bro.
You made your whole career out of calling yourself a terrorist. Like, is anybody scared of them? Let me give you comparisons of your usual terrorist and delusional American. They throw rocks at tanks. You like rocking tanks. Yo, they blew up the New York skyline. You blow up my timeline.
Oh, man.
They create a hostage situation. You couldn't handle a caustic situation. You're just a spoiled Prince of Arabia appropriating terrorist culture, Iggy Azalea.
Oh, man.
Yo, after that incident with Math, he had to battle overseas like an athlete with bad knees. I saw that battle with that Swiss guy, they gave you mad cheese. In Amsterdam, they paid you in hashish. He went from Ukraine to Spain just this last week. Damn, Chief, you're battling any international backstreet for a flat fee. You're like the real-life Zangief.
What do you guys think had the first round?
But the Wack thing, he wasn't even on tour. He was just being a tourist, backpacking through Europe for the backpackers in Europe. Yo, you went from king of the dot to king of Iraq. You went from cream of the crop to screaming Marach. But I did see that rap battle where he spoke in Arabic. Was that Lebanon or Qatar? I couldn't tell if he was battling with bars or haggling at a bazaar.
Yeah, I done seen that battle too, man.
Yo, that shit was weak, bro. Have y'all seen his fucking tweets? He was like, come to my 30th birthday. You'll hear gun bars, personals, and the nerdiest wordplay.
What the fuck?
It's gonna be at a mansion. We'll have drinks and battles. Let's kick it. Everything you can imagine, except bitches.
Except bitches, man. Just some fucking sausage.
But just to research
for
for this battle, I went to go and observe. Pulled up to the curb at his home in the burbs. I saw the Prince of Saudi coming out of Tinted Addy. That was your homie for sure. And then from a distance, I saw 3 wise men bearing gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And as they got closer, I realized it was just Roan, the Immaculate, and Ur.
Oh, God, no, man.
That shit was crazy, though. The party was wild, though. He had a petting
man.
zoo in the patio, all camels.
I think he's
He had
from
a
like
clown
Portland
making
too,
balloon
man, so shout out
animals,
to him.
all camels. He even had kids hitting pinatas that were shaped like the Twin Towers and a little Obama.
Oh, God, oh. Oh, God.
And they brought out even a stripper from Gaza. She was showing her wrists and ankles and did a split on the llamas. But the weird thing was
show,
they're
like, their
throwing
body
rocks at her instead of tipping her dollars.
Oh, God.
Right. Yo,
she was showing off her ankles and her
You said some shit about Jafar, some shit about Obama. Call me all this shit about camels and shit about llamas. I'd expected more from you. Some terrorist shit about martyrs. It's 2015, little guy. You got a chink in your armor.
Oh, God. Call him little guy.
Listen here, dumpling breath.
What the fuck?
Your mother's flatter than a fucking desk. Getting breastfed as a baby, you must have been stressed. Your milk was gone after a couple pecks. You went, and there was nothing left. Yo. See, I could do what you do, hit people with the comedian feel. But fuck that. They wanted to see a bloodbath. Let the dim sum spill. Your bitch gonna leave here knowing how getting fist fuck with a pair of her own nunchuck feels.
Ah.
He was raised on hip hop. Growing up, your favorite 3 rappers of all time were Lil Kim, B.I.G., and Rakim, Jung Il. You know what else?
Oh,
you know what else
man.
rhymes with Kim Jong Il? You have way too many family members in Richmond Hill.
Hold up, I get that. Hold up.
Here knowing how getting fist fuck with a pair of her own nunchuck feels. He was raised on hip hop. Growing up, your favorite 3 rappers of all time were Lil Kim, B.I.G. and Rakim Jong-il. You know what else?
Right.
You know what else rhymes with Kim Jong-il? You have way too many family members in Richmond Hill. Live in front of everybody, they gonna say this kid got killed. But of course they gonna say he served me over the net. Every Asian was born with incredible ping pong skills. I'll admit, y'all, I got a heavy Asian fetish. So before we go any further, I'm gonna put the cards all out on the table. Tennis. Your mother is a masseuse from Brampton who specializes in massaging and feng shui. I never book her because she's really a hooker and that kind of rubs me the wrong way. Your bitch is a fucking anime dominatrix slut.
That's the same bottle fucking Dizaster was drinking from, man. Other dude's putting his lips on it.
With uppercuts because that's the only way she can bust a nut. You can't make her come, dumb. You should just give up. You're done after a quick thrust. When dumb hits once, it's like getting fist fucked by a kid giving her a single fist pump. It's the 1-inch punch. Yes.
Oh man,
you better not talk about. You better not talk about.
That was a good ass line, man.
You can't make her come, dumb. You should just give up. You're done after a quick thrust. When dumb hits once, it's like getting fist fucked by a kid.
It's like getting fist fucked by a kid, man. Oh man, hold up. That's fucking funny as fuck.
Punched in the face with uppercuts because that's the only way she can bust a nut. You can't make her come, dumb. You should just give up. You're done after a quick thrust. When dumb hits once, it's like getting fist fucked by a kid giving her a single fist pump. His bitch calls it the 1-inch punch.
This bitch called him a 1-inch punch.
Yo, you better not talk about. You better not talk about. You better not talk about the math fight
killed
at
him
all,
with that,
because
man.
I guarantee you that's one math problem your nerdy ass would never like to solve. Yo, that's like throwing a little fucking, me and you fighting is like throwing a little 9-year-old in a pikey brawl. One right and fall, go 90-90. The right hand is like Tylenol. I'll doggy style your mom on top of the China wall. Then sushi roll in her booty hole because she likes it raw. You ain't the type of, I'll leave this China doll with a wire jaw, striking with the eye of the tiger plus a lion paw. I fucking throw a shuriken star while you're in the moving car, then drag you out with an iron claw. You ain't the type of Asian guy to throw a giant fireball. You're the type of Asian guy that I would call if I needed help trying to install my firewall. Yeah. He had a Firefox. She says I'm the Mac now because I evolved and he ain't in her lap now because his dick caught a virus and it's Microsoft. With your little eye sockets that look like dime slots. It'd be a wide shot to squeeze a single eye drop in the right spot without mirrors coming out the back of your head from both sides to help you see your blind spots. You're a fucking little yellow minion with a single eyeball. A fucking North Korean cyclops that shouldn't be allowed to leave the sidewalk without a seeing eye dog and a translator that speaks his dialogue. Eat a bitch. Yeah.
What the fuck? Eat a bitch.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Little faggot. Trying to fucking distract me through my shit. Shut up, you fucking little bitch. Your faggot ass should be quiet. Weren't you one of my students? I taught you how to be a master at silence. You little fucking bitch.
Dumbfounded, man.
Round 3, it's on Dumbfounded.
What do you guys think had round 2, man? Personally, I think Dizaster had round 2. And Dumb had round 1.
You taught me how to be silent, Sensei.
I will come through.
Round 3.
Yo, Diz, I heard you finally put out an album. That's just mad whack.
Have you guys listened to it? I haven't, man.
Of course, no Saram rap.
Does he have the soundtrack? What the fuck?
Parental advisory, it may contain anthrax? What the fuck?
Oh, God, man.
I have good sports idea. Wait.
It's okay.
Wait.
It's okay.
It's okay. The guy said they're really good friends, man.
Nah, I'm playing. I bumped that shit. I'm playing, yo. I bumped that shit on the road. I especially like track number 4 where the hook goes, rolling through Egypt with my bros.
Oh, man.
Wait, Lush is your manager, right? How the fuck? That was already a punchline. How the fuck? Yo, Lush is your manager, right? How the fuck you got a manager that can't manage his life?
Oh, man. That's cold right there, dude. How do you have a manager that can't manage his life, man?
You take financial advice from a guy who can't pay his battlers right, but always has a bag of that white. God damn, that's fucked up, man.
Are they drinking from the same bottle, man?
With all that fucking pus around your nose, you're looking
Nasty,
thirsty.
dude.
I know years ago you ordered gin, but for me it takes 1 shot to kill a wild turkey. Your bartender career's on a rock, so how can your old-fashioned style hurt me? You rap like it's last call, trying to get the bar out in a hurry.
Oh, man.
Can I get a little something here? Yo, I couldn't write like how Diz writes. I like to keep my shit tight. Let me give you insight on what people like and dislike. You put all this extra shit before your punches and it don't hit right, like your last fist fight. Yo.
Didn't
simple
Dizaster
math. Listen, class.
fought someone or
Let me
something
teach
like
y'all
that too? I
about
forgot who it
one-liners.
was.
Speaking about one-liners, is that an eyebrow or a sun visor? See? That was a sample. That was a sample. I'm the nicest. You're from ISIS. There's another example.
I'm the nicest. You're from ISIS.
There's another example. There's another example. You're full of yourself and awful. You're falafel. There's another example. You see,
He liked that, man.
when Organik was forced to ban you from the sport, he had other Battle League support. And we all saw increases in the annual report. We saw YouTube views going up 20%, female attendance 110. Chicks were actually asking about upcoming events, and even OVO and Drizzy wanted to spend. But you watched Blackout on pay-per-view, invited all his closest friends and neighbors through, put the TV on a homemade stage for two, and yelled multis at the screen till his face turned blue.
Wow.
And none of us could rebuttal. We were placed on mute. I can't believe you actually wanted unlimited verses. I thought 2 minutes was perfect for a limited person. I even created an interesting fictional version. All the extra shit you do is just a diversion. All that twisting and turning and hippity-pippity like a Middle Eastern sprinkler bursting. Goddamn. I know when we first met, we were just teens. And right now, you think we're doing big things. But 10 years from now, I'm gonna be on the big screen. And you're gonna be here at World Domination 15.
What do you guys think had that?
Final round of the night, it's on Dizaster.
Dizaster.
Yeah!
This dude's crazy.
Game
as fuck,
over.
Man. The last
You're talking about my eyebrows, but you're a man. Why are you even looking there? And why would you care? I know why you're angry. My face is bushy there. It reminds me of your Asian bitch's pussy hair. Of course it does. Oh, man. Shut the, yeah, of course you can see that, but you can't see anything else in life. Listen, yo, you know what rhymes with dumbfounded? You're so Asian, your face looks like a fucking plug outlet.
What the fuck?
Yo.
That was nice. He liked that, man.
I hope the time is stopped.
Yo, man.
This time better be stopped. If you're looking for the full package in him, no. He ain't about shit, because judging by the shape of his eyes, you can tell he's never been well-rounded. He spends all his monthly allowance on Kung Lao fits and Kung Pao shrimp. He's a B-boy with a new dance move he's about to start busting out with. It's called the left, right, up, down, punch, punch, ground kick. Yo. I went to your father's convenience store to get some 40 ounces, and I didn't have some cash. I told him, give me the bottle, Mr. Ming, I'll get you back. He's like, oh, no, we don't do that. I was like, why? He's like, every time you take it to Dara, come back.
What the fuck, man?
I'm funny, dog. At least I didn't give you some fucking cliche shit like the Asian guy from Hangover, or call you a chain smoker that plays poker is probably a game coder, or probably that your mother's a pale hoe and it's a shame on her that after she built the railroad, we ran a train on her.
That's cold as fuck right there, man. See, I don't think
I'll
be able to battle right now.
That's a case closed. That's a case
Probably get,
closed.
like,
The game
heated or
over.
some
Long
shit.
blade tucked under the raincoat. Mine state like J-Hope when he
Sock a
created
motherfucker
takeover.
out, man.
I'll shank you in your nose with a coat hanger to pull your face closer. Hit you from close range from with a flamethrower. Break you. Throw haymakers and break shoulders. One shot, all you saw was his head come off like an ISIS Islamic State soldier. You don't deserve punchlines. You deserve stuff like this. You deserve to be treated like a little ass bitch. I deserve to fucking beat the shit out of you and your homies. I'll fucking kill them all. I'll have my homie fucking hook up an atomic bomb and drop it on the Pacific Mall. Yeah. Hold on.
Dizaster gets way too hyped for the battles, man. That's pretty good, bro.
So stick to fucking crashing. So stick to playing your part and crashing every car race that you start. I can tell you're Korean by the way that you park. I guarantee you, even though he's Caucasian, Paul Walker was really Asian at heart. Yo, listen. Yo, listen, so you little fucking bike commuter, you spineless rice-consuming science tutor, fucking online cyber shooter, online computer cyber shooter, high school loser, the fucking sheltered private schooler, went on to become a knockoff diamond jeweler, driving Scion hybrid Ubers with nitrous boosters. Yo, your father was a fucking, listen to me, you little faggot. Your father was a fucking violent child abuser. Every day he made you fight Akuma, and if you lose, you couldn't have no spicy tuna. Listen to me, listen to me, listen to me. Yo, your wife looks like high abuser. Your wife looks like high abuser, and she designed by Pumas. And the only reason you could afford to get those clothes and kicks because some homeless orphan kids on their opening morning shift in Mongolia stitched your retro Jordan 6 for like 40 cents. Listen, do you get my Tokyo drift, you 4'6" Margaret Cho looking Yoko Ono bitch? You ain't go Shoguns. You ain't go Shoguns. You're a Shogun chef. Bitch, I'll fist fuck your bitch with a shinobi fist and you won't do shit because your go-go gadget is a 4-foot GoPro stick. Listen, yo, and next time, stand back, bro. Next time you want to do some fake shit to get views, I'm going to show you what real training will do. One shot. I'm more Asian than you, bitch. Fuck out of here, bitch.
What the fuck was that? Hold up, man. What the fuck was that, man? Fucking Dizaster. What in the fucking world?
It's like high abuser and she designed by Pumas. And the only
just did a
reason
fucking
you could afford
double
to get
kick.
those
What
clothes
the
and
fuck?
kicks because some homeless orphan kids on their opening morning shift in Mongolia stitched your retro
that,
Jordan
man?
6 for like 40 cents. Listen, do you get my Tokyo drift, you 4'6" Margaret Cho looking Yoko Ono bitch? You ain't go Shoguns.
The greatest
you
battle
ain't go
ever,
Shoguns.
man.
You're a
Comment
Shogun
down below
chef.
if you guys agree.
Bitch, I'll fist fuck your bitch with a shinobi fist and you won't do shit because your go-go gadget is a 4-foot GoPro stick. Listen, yo, and next time, stand back, bro. Next time you want to do some fake shit to get views, I'm gonna show you what real training will do. One shot, bitch. I'm more Asian than you, bitch. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, bitch.
Dizaster low-key had that, man. Oh, man. Who do you guys think won? Comment down below, man. Man. Dizaster fucking... He won both of those rounds, man. Oh, man. Shout out to both of them, man. They were great.